Hello, gorgeous. How are you this evening? I'm about to bring you my May empties for May 2015 and a small haul. I don't often do hauls, and this is about 3 months worth of haulage. So I am sort of on a low buy this year, so that's part of it. I don't have a lot of empties, primarily because of 31 samples in May. I am not going to go through all these again. I will just refer you to my 31 samples in May videos. I will link them below, and if you are interested in my evaluations of these various lovely, in some cases not so lovely samples, you can go take a look. That experiment is going to be repeated in June by the original participants and I think a few new ones. So I'm going to carry on and show you this month's empties, which, like I said, there aren't very many. I used up 2 micellar waters. Simple, I had it in my head that Simple was cruelty-free. Simple is not. Very sad because this was a wonderful product, but I won't buy it again since it's not cruelty-free. This is Cleansing Spa Water, which is Kogendo's version of micellar water. This is a small sample, I think about an ounce, 1.35 ounce, that I bought on eBay. And it was good, I would say. Not quite as good, though, as Bioderma or the Simple. So, I don't know. I'm still looking for my Holy Grail micellar water, I guess. I was hoping it would be this, since this is cruelty-free, but no. All right. Next, I had a small sample size of Estee Lauder Pleasures that spent some time in my purse. I don't really care for that scent. It's gone. This was Clump Crusher by LashBlast. CoverGirl. This had one of these kinds of brushes, which I don't like. I like the rubber or plastic or whatever. It's spiky, but I don't like it curved like this as much as I just like it straight. Anyway, I had this for about just under 4 months, so it's time to say bye-bye whether it was gone or not, but it was to the point where it was getting pretty stiff. Time to say goodbye. It's not cruelty-free. I won't repurchase, and it wasn't all that. Anyway. Once again, as every month, Applied Nutrition, Longer, Stronger, Hair, Skin, and Nails. I am never going to go without this again. I received a free sample of this Laura Mercier Universal Invisible Pressed Setting Powder. Unfortunately, it arrived broken, so I decanted it into its own vessel, but I'm throwing it away. I have tried it a couple times since decanting it, and it's great. It's lovely. I used up one of these little OPI Avo juice. I still don't know if it's Avo or Avo juice. This month it was Mango Hand and Body Lotion. That's definitely one of my favorite scents, but as I've said before, I'm not certain about whether or not this is cruelty-free. I know OPI is not, but I don't know for sure about the Avo juice. I'm guessing if OPI isn't, though, neither is the Avo juice. And when I run out of these, and I've got probably 12 more of these and 3 large bottles, I won't be buying it again, which makes me very sad because it's my favorite daytime moisturizer. I keep throwing that away, and it's recycling. Sorry. Dug it back out of the bag. Okay. This was on sale at Walgreens. Lavender mint liquid hand soap. It was $1. I still don't like it as much as those two that I get at Dollar Tree for $1, so I'll be going back to those. And then I did not use up this entire box of Nerium, but as I related in a video, which you will have probably seen by now if you watch my videos, my friend Dawn Brooks' Balm Monday brought me a sample of this, and there was, I guess, 2 nights worth remaining in this bottle. And I have she subsequently sent me another little tiny jar sample. That's what the bottle looks like. And I have subsequently purchased my own bottle. So there will be a lot more to come about that. And finally, for the empties, another bottle of my favorite body wash, Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile Soap, and my favorite scent is Tea Tree. So, there goes all the recycling. Okay, so now for tiny haul, which I don't do often. But first of all, Besame, which I believe means kiss. I bought a small jar of their translucent brightening violet powder, and I will put it on for you one day so you can see how it looks. But actually, with my odd skin, I don't know if you can tell, but it is kind of violet in there. You know, I've got just yellow undertones and then some broken capillaries that give me some red on top of that. And I thought, this might be nice, and it turns out it really is. I accidentally bought 2 Makeup Forever products. I say accidentally because I had it in my mind that Makeup Forever was cruelty-free, and I think perhaps it was until recently, till this whole Sephora selling in China thing, or else I just have it mashed up with Smashbox, mixed up in my mind with Smashbox. And I used them for several days before I looked at the cruelty-free list and realized I was mistaken. So I can't take them back. I'm going to continue to use them. And it was my mistake, not theirs. So anyway, I now have some Makeup Forever high definition powder and a lovely lip gloss. The color being Artist Plexigloss is what it's called. The color is 205P. And there it is, and it's what's on my lips now. Okay. I also bought some of the Buxom that everybody's heard about. White Russian Buxom is cruelty-free. And this is just supposed to make anything you put it on top of look better. And so far, in my experience, that would seem to be the case. We have a store locally called Dirt Cheap, and I stopped in there, and for 88 cents, I got this. It's a Sonia Kashuk travel brush. And I thought, for that, it's probably a good idea. See, it's a nice, just big powder at the end of your, when you finish putting on all your, and it's got a little mirror on the other side. For 88 cents, I thought, heck yeah, Okay, I made a purchase from Colourpop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shadows and 2 blushes. The blushes are Between the Sheets, which has some lilac in it. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's kind of just a beige with some lilac. And the other one being a more tangerine peach color called Trickery. These are called Super Shot Cheek. And I have to tell you, I really am loving Colourpop. Some kind of staying powder, beautiful colors. Okay, let me show you. I'm not going to swatch except for one of them. This one, I was thinking would look well on the upper brow. It doesn't. It's a little too dark for that. It's called One and Done, but it looks good on the lower lid. Sorry, I let my mouse go to sleep again. You can see me, but I can't see you. I hate that. Okay, there we go. So it's kind of a sand color, and it's just a little too dark with my complexion to wear on the upper lid, but it looks really nice on the lower lid when that's the sort of look you want. Kathy Fisher inspired me with a lot of these colors. Adios, this is a dark brown, which works well in the crease. This one is called Shop. You know me and my red eyeshadows. This one is called X. This one's more of an orangey. Or maybe cayenne would be a good way of describing it. And this last one I will swatch for you because to see it, it doesn't do it justice. I use this on the lower lid because it has sparkle, but it is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's just the right amount of sparkle for any time of day. See, that's not overwhelming. If you just restrict that to the lower lid, that looks glorious even at work. I continue to have a hard time not buying red lipstick, and I do wear it, just not as often as I wear most other colors. But anyway, this is a Kat Von D that I had my eye on for a while, and I finally went ahead and bought it. It's this packaging. The color is Underage Red, and it's just kind of your perfect red. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, I have a similar Tarte palette to this, but this is the one for summer, I guess. It's called Showstopper Clay Palette, and the colors are just really a little more like what's hot this spring, and it's absolutely glorious. I've used it most of last week. This is a little more pinky iridescent than usual. See? Anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous, as all Tarte products are. And I really splurged. I haven't used this yet. I'm going to be using it for the first time later this week. But this is the Anastasia Artist Palette, and I'm really excited to be using it. It's got some sparkles. It's got some satins. It's got some mattes. So there's enough variety here that I can make it worth my while financially, because I can restrict those satins and sparkles to the lower lid. So anyway, it's gorgeous. I'm going to be wearing it for the first time later this week, and I can't wait. I was doing a little chitter-chattering back and forth typing with LittlePoet Susan, and I was telling her about the bubble bath I was about to take. And I got this on Amazon. One of my favorite YouTubers, whose name is escaping me right now. What is her name? Isn't that horrible? I'll list it below, but she does do makeup, usually like Ipsy boxes and stuff, but she's redoing her whole house. She lives in New Jersey, and I believe she's French, and she's got a husband and two sons, and she's just lovely. And she had this in Cherry Blossom, and that's what I was going to get. But when I went online, I saw that they also had it in Japanese Cypress. So it's this big tub of bath salts, and this, I knew it would do this. It smells. The second time I went to Japan, I went on a tour, and it wasn't one of these tours where it's like Tuesday, it must be Belgium. It was a walking tour with a small group, uh, organized by a company from San Francisco called Journeys East. I'll list them below. And it was a tour of Buddhist temples and Shinto shrines. Sorry. And the Shinto shrine we stayed was outside a town called Yokkaichi. And it was, for me personally, the best part of the tour. The Shinto religion is nature oriented, and nature is all over the place there at the shrine, and it smells. I mean, you walk out the door and this is what it smells like. So this was bringing back some really pleasant memories for me, I have to tell you. And then we're almost toward the end here in my small haulage. But speaking of Graveyard Girl, that's who this is. Bunny Meyer. You have to go watch her if you haven't. She hauled one of these some time back, and I just had to get one. How can you not? See this banana? It's hand cream. And it smells just like banana. So, I mean, who wouldn't love taking this out of their purse? Oh dear, would you like a little hand cream? I know. Okay, I'm crazy, y'all. I'm childish and crazy and like to make myself laugh. Okay, one last thing, the grand finale, the most exciting thing of all. You will remember in past empties, maybe, twice you have seen this Laura Mercier Tarte au Citron body lotion, and my being distraught about the fact that it's been discontinued for some time, and this was my last bottle of it. And oh, please, somebody at Laura Mercier, listen to me and please bring it back. Well, I'm sure they weren't. But guess what? And guess what Richard got me? Yes, indeed. And look what they have now. So I can tell you, you know, I told you before, it smelled like lemon with a little vanilla in it to sweeten it up a bit. I can tell you exactly what it is now because it's on the back. Tarte au Citron begins with tart lemon zest, a sprinkle of sugared citron, and a dash of bergamot, topped with creme fraiche meringue. Neroli blossoms, jasmine petals, and anise flowers accentuate the zesty citrus with an airy lightness. Notes of whipped vanilla custard and warm pastry accord melt together, swirling amongst a cloud of velvety musks and blonde woods to create a trail of aromatic decadence. I don't know all about that, but it smells like lemon and vanilla. Anyway, I am so ecstatic. It's all I can do, you know, not to hoard it, you know, to assume that this is a limited thing because it's summer and citrus scents smell great in the summer. Anyway, I'm beyond excited. So anyway, that's it for the May empties and my little bit of haulage that I've been saving to show you. Like I said, I don't haul very often, and this is, you know, 3 months worth. So hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon. We'll be resuming taping in the morning, my battle of the foundations, etc. So I will see you in the morning, even if you don't see me for a couple days. Love y'all. Bye.